Hello and welcome to the vlog. Don't mind me, I'm just putting on some clothes, because that's a thing. So, it is like 5 in the evening, and I just got in the mood to work on my poetry book a little bit. If you haven't already heard, I would suggest go watching the video before this one. So I know it's been a while since we've done like a proper like writing day vlog. I know it's like the day is almost over, but I've been cooped up in my house pretty much all day. Hello? And I just figured, I haven't bothered to shower today or do anything with my hair or put on real clothes. I did brush my teeth at like 8 in the morning, so I am camera ready. Let's do this. Oh my god. About to get real close, but that's okay, because otherwise you're gonna fall. So, great, someone's pulling up next to me. Hold on, this is gonna be awkward. I'm just not that level of comfortable where if somebody pulls up next to me in their car and decides to have a conversation with their grandma, I'm just gonna sit here and keep filming, because I have my car windows a little bit down, and he had his car windows a little bit down, and I was not about to have that. So, you guessed it, I'm in my car. I know you miss seeing me here. I miss being here talking to my phone. We are outside of the bookstore. It is getting dark. Usually I'm not in the mood to write like in the evenings, but I've been in a somewhat creative mood like all day on and off. I wrote a little bit at home and then it just got a little stir crazy. So gonna head inside, hopefully get a decent amount of stuff done, and when I wrap up here, I will give you an update. Alrighty, and we are back. So, it got like real dark and real cold real fast out there, my goodness. But I had a really good writing session. I got like 3 poems down, as you saw, and I also managed to sketch a little cathedral, which I've been thinking about for a while. And the little story behind that is our speaker, Ophelia, lives in a church in the city in which she lives. As far as the work that has gone into today and I guess the past week or so, actually I think it's been a couple weeks since I started really sitting down and writing out these poems, most of which so far has been revolved around Ophelia, building her up as a character, as well as her early interactions with Valentine, which in the series of poems, we come to meet him, they build a relationship, fall in love or whatever, and then through some tragic act, or I have an idea of how things sort of like turn in my head, but through that like cataclysmic event, he becomes basically her arch nemesis, the antagonist of the story. I'm not sure if I've touched upon this yet, but basically the premise for this is the city is a metaphor for, I guess, the world, or, you know, the darker emotional side that sometimes we have to face and combat. As someone who has dealt with depression and anxiety since, I guess, late middle school, early high school, sometimes it can just feel like the entire world is out to get you. And in this collection of poems, the world is literally out to get Ophelia. The city in which this all takes place is not a nice place. It's dark and gritty, and things happen there that, I mean, in some way or another can and do happen to all of us. But Ophelia is that ray of hope. You know, she's not perfect herself. There's a reason why she's in the city to begin with. Not everyone lives there. You know, people get sent there, people run away there, and she is not an exception to that. But she's a survivor. And through her determination not to give up, you know, through her small acts of kindness that this world hardly ever sees, she comes into abilities and powers that allow her to navigate this world and to hopefully ultimately conquer it. I don't really know how the ending's gonna play out yet, so pending. But just the nature of this collection of poems is a real sort of deep dive into places of my own mind that I've been but didn't necessarily want to go. And I hope by the time the story is said and done, it will become a helpful reminder that life goes on, and through hardships, people can come out on top. That sometimes we do go to awful places, whether it's in our mind or in the physical world. We can get through it, and we can come out on top. So I have written pretty much all I care to today. I'm a little bit fried. That's okay. I got a lot done, and I've definitely started to piece together my story. It's starting to take shape. But before I say goodbye, I figured I would unwrap my chocolate frog. If you don't know, each of these comes with a wizard card inside, and I need Godric Gryffindor. I have Dumbledore, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, but I need... Slytherin. Why is Godric Gryffindor so hard? Ooh, my frog. Okay. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. All of the links to my stuff will be down below, and I will see you later.